Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So my name is Carmen, and in today's video I'm going to go ahead and do a flip of my Stalogy for the first half of the year. So this is January to June. We're just gonna go ahead and start along. So in the front I tipped in this kind of it was literally a laminating pouch that I just laminated without anything in it, and then I tipped in here. I added a little pocket that I was kind of keeping a couple of things in. This was my key for the beginning of the year. And then I had a daily affirmations that I tipped in the beginning, along with my 2021 lunar calendar and my 2021 year at a glance, which I kind of didn't put the rest of the stickers. So then it goes right into January. So I have my monthly and then my memory keeping monthly. I did this for the first couple months of the year, but then towards May and June, it kind of fell off a little bit. Just towards the end of the pregnancy, it just got a little too much for me. So I had a content calendar, which I only did for the one month, I believe. Then I have my to-do list. I was doing a weekly with memory keeping. And here is just the end of 2020, and then you had January starting here. Just a little bit of everything. This was the day that I hit 1,000 subscribers. Super excited about that. So I'm just gonna kind of flip through and point out a couple things as I'm flipping through here. But if you have any questions about where anything is from, just let me know. I started doing some finances in here. I have meetings, groceries, all that stuff. And then a bunch of vellums tipped in. So pretty much you'll see this layout for the majority of the year, which was just the, goodness gracious, the time dailies, and then just the rest of that there. These are my sinking fund categories. And then again, so like my time dailies, Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday and Sunday, they were just regular to-do lists. And then I had meal plannings, Girl Scout badge ideas. This was the week that my daughter and I went for, well, my daughter and I and my mom went for our mother-daughter trip to Disney. So I had this tissue paper from an order that I got from the Disney store that I tipped in, and then those days were just memory keeping pretty much. So again, just more meal planning, Girl Scout badges, travel stuff. I listed my Disney expenses. Then I go into February. So yeah, it was pretty much the same layout for all of the months here. Absolutely love them. I had some Post-its that I printed. And then this is where I kind of skipped the time dailies and just went strictly with a bullet journal method type, which was nice. Planning for the baby shower. This is the week of Valentine's Day. My daughter's little Valentine that she gave me. More Post-its, acetates, and weekly meals. Had some quotes here. A student of mine was actually writing quotes on the board, and every so often when I found one that I liked, I would add it into my planner here. This was one of my favorite weeks with this kit from the Honeybee shop. Absolutely love that one because it had all the cactus and succulents. And then some washi samples, another set of washi samples. And then we go into March. Again, my monthly and my memory keeping monthly. I had some bills, my to-do. That's when I started adding in the bills at the beginning of the month. just to keep track. So I have all these here. And this was when we were really getting down to the nitty-gritty of purchasing the house. So it was getting to be a lot. And then here I did, I split the tops to be my schedule. So it was like my events and all that stuff, events, appointments, anything I needed to remember. And then tasks and notes for the day down at the bottom. The different things here. Absolutely love how all of these pages turned out, even the ones that barely have anything on them. A bunch of other things here. We went for the beach, so I put the Margaritaville parking in here. A lot of things canceled during the week. Videos I wanted to do. I was trying to set up a home planner, which just didn't work out for me. I like having everything in one spot. And then we go into April. Again, another monthly, and then my memory keeping, which this was the last month that I came out full, I believe. So again, just my bills, my to-do list. And then this is where I did a day per 2 page. So I have my time daily and then my to-dos. All like that. And then I split Saturday and Sunday on 2 pages. I started a weekly. So this is the one thing that I really love about the Stalogy, is that it gives you literally that freedom to just do whatever you feel like doing for the week. So if I know I'm not going to have a busy week, I'll do a day per page. If I know it's going to be a lot, I'll do 2 days per page. So again, it's just a lot going on. I liked having my monthlies or my weeklies set up this way. It kind of gave me a little bit of a better overview, so I could just do this. This was my daughter's crazy hat day. So she made this hat. It's a kitty cat. Oh God, what do they call? Like beanie. Like it has cat ears. So she put a face on it and she wrote cat all over it. And it was just really cute. She did it all on her own. So I like all her. And this was the day of our baby shower. This was friends of ours got married, so this was just a picture in here. So that's my husband and then them. Had some quotes for the house, things to get done. So again, here's that weekly setup. And it just goes back into my dailies. This is my favorite. It's the first day of May. So I used this sticker. If you know, you know. All right. And this was the budget for the new house. So just like expenses and stuff. And then we go into May. Oh, I did almost finish it. So I kind of just left a little bit like this. Again, bills, to-do list, weekly and dailies. Sorry if I'm speeding up a little bit. I know he's gonna wake up anytime soon. So again, grocery list, and then I started realizing I would only have so many pages left. So I kind of had to narrow down what I was adding in. So it would just be a grocery list and then my dailies. I had to kind of leave out my weekly. So that's why you see that I go back to the time dailies along with the to-do lists. So that's pretty much how it ends, like for the rest of the year. Here, and then I have my hospital bag checklist, and then this is June. I completely had forgotten to print out the month at a glance. So, yep. So this is my appointment week, and then this is what I was talking about with my memory keeping. I will remember this day, the 17th, that is when my baby was born. And then I'll remember the 24th, because that is when my daughter finally got to meet him. So again, bills, to-do list, things I had to write down to remember. And then I had dailies. And pretty much when it got to that second week of June, so right after this week here, this was about the last week that I did in my Stalogy for June, because I just couldn't anymore. So you see, I just couldn't with the pain. I needed him to come out. And so I just couldn't focus on anything else. So this was the last day I had, which was Sunday the 13th. And you see that 6:20 is when I started writing down stuff about when he was feeding, when I pumped, all that stuff. So you see there's a whole week missing. Grocery list, and then I was doing another, just all that stuff, writing down finances. And then this is when I was trying a couple things for the new Stalogy that I set up. So I was doing some lettering and seeing which ones I liked, picking out my key, figuring out like a grid insert, all that fun stuff, and then writing down what I wanted in it, how my monthly would look. And then there's just like literally 3 or 4 pages left. And then that's where it kind of goes into what I had for the rest of the year, or what I had normally at the back of my Stalogy, which is pen tests, random notes, home projects, my future plans or my future log, add to planner list, online orders, and then a lot of pages where I took notes for, or I was working out problems for tutoring. Excuse me. So that's essentially what the back of this is. It's a lot of math problems worked out for tutorings when I was on my Zoom calls with kids. And then just some stickers I wanted to keep from washi tape, and a vinyl that I cut, and then my favorite bundt cakes. And then this was a freebie from the style planner that I printed and cut on my Cricut. So I'm super excited. But yeah, that is my entire Stalogy from January to the majority of June. I'll be honest with that, majority of June. But yeah, I was just gonna do a flip of June, but realized it was only 2 weeks. But yeah, so this makes me real happy because this is actually the first completed Stalogy that I've had. So full 6 months in here, from January all the way to June. Real exciting because there's a lot of memories in here and just a lot of things that I'm excited to keep. But yeah, so if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, I would absolutely love if you guys were or became new subscribers, so you guys can see all these wonderful videos I have going on. I'm really gonna try to do a schedule now, especially being home for the next 4 months, and then hopefully keep that schedule once I go back to work. But yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.